Hey everyone, Kevin here today, and I'm going to be showing you the best apps that utilize iOS's cameras. So both picture and video, let's go ahead and let's jump into this. So the first app I picked is called Camera Plus, and despite this being known as a very just point and shoot camera app, it goes far and beyond that, being able to control exposure, white balance, focus, lock your white balance. It's got a whole bunch of cool features, including the light box where you can edit your photos, you can crop them down, you can apply filters. It's just a very nice and refined and smooth app. And probably my favorite feature in this app is called burst mode, which allows you to shoot certain frames per second and capture moving objects in motion, and it just looks awesome when you do it despite the lowered quality. The second app I chose is called Snapseed, which a lot of you may know about. It's a very user-intuitive app, a very easy-to-use app using swipe selections and movement selections to pick filters, effects, and strengths of the effects. Now, this is one of my favorite apps. I use it all the time, and despite it having a very easy-to-use UI, you can get some awesome effects out of this app and have some really great results with your pictures. Like I said before, it's easy to use, and probably the easiest to use feature on this is just sharing. One-tap sharing is probably the greatest thing about it, and I would recommend this app to anyone. So up next is another one of my favorite apps called Filmic Pro, and if you know me, you know I'm really into film, which is exactly what this app is made for. It's got a plethora of settings just so that you can customize your own film and be able to control all of the settings you have in your film, including the bitrate of the film for the quality of the photo. Now, despite this being used on a cell phone, you can get some pretty stunning results, especially on the iPhone 4S and iPad 3. You can control things like locking your focus, locking your white balance. And just to show you, I did my own video on how to shoot it and what kind of results you can get from it. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, you can click that video right there. So to finally wrap this up, we're going to finish it up with the most unique app. It's called Big Lens. Now basically what this app does is it creates an artificial depth of field, so you can use your camera phone, or in this case an iPhone, as almost a DSLR. Now what happens is you outline what you want to keep in focus, and it will create sort of a Gaussian blur in the background, and you can control how strong that is with different aperture settings. Now this app goes beyond that. You can control certain lens filters, you can blur things in the background beyond what the aperture does, and this is just an all-around great app, and I would again recommend it to anybody. So guys, that about finishes up this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was a good way to kick off this channel and get this channel rolling to a start. So anyway guys, I'm going to go ahead and get going, and I'll see you guys in another one.